Welcome to the Rooster Cycle Stop YouTube channel. Today we have this 2023 Fatboy. Belongs to Jesse, and he wants these, what are they called?
Hoprosusa.
Hoprosusa floorboards. And he said that nobody had a video on how to install these. Well, it's actually really easy. There's a clip right here that has to be removed. There's a spring right here that helps this go back down for when you're really rocking it through the corners and you kick this up. And then the pin is right here, just slides out. So I recommend red Loctite. There's 6 bolts for each one of these for both sides, and they're there. You have to screw the mount on here, and we'll have Jesse hold the camera. You need a 4mm Allen, a little screwdriver, and some needle nose pliers. I have 2 different kinds here, but probably just those little ones. So we'll get Jesse to hold that camera. And we're going to use red Loctite on this because we don't want this to go anywhere. So I'm just going to put like one little dot on each one. Yeah. You're really zooming in on that, right?
Yeah, they need to see it.
Yeah, these things will never go anywhere. He's got, like I said, this is a 2023 Stage 2, down into the 7 seconds at the racetrack, so we want to make sure that these things don't come off. Two of these screws are a little bit smaller than the other 4, and they'll go in these holes in the center. Just take this down with this one. I put all of them in before you tighten anything down, so you don't have any alignment issues. Just get them started in every hole. If you've been watching me, you know that I don't really do how-to videos, but he was very adamant about not being able to find anything on the internet, so I said, well, maybe we should make one. And he agreed. So just snug them all a little bit. And then we'll grab these. I don't, there's no instructions with these, so there's no torque specifications. I'm going to tell you tight, but not, you know, super ridiculous. You don't want to strip these out. You're just going to have to judge for yourself on that one. All right, so now that we've got that assembled, and you'll notice that I have this on a towel. It's just a terry cloth towel, and that's because these things are really nice and you don't want to scratch them up. So now that this thing is done, we're going to take this little clip out. All you need is a little screwdriver. I'm doing this so lift it up so you can see it, and that thing's going to pop out on me. I'll get my hand in there. That's it right there. Little tiny clip. Then you'll have to move this spring. See the spring right here? That's going to have to go up and out. That's it. And then pull the pin. That spring's going to drop out of there. Pull your old ones out. The spring, let's see, you have to put it into this little hole right here. One side of this, and you'll notice one side is longer and one side's bent a little bit. That bent end goes into the floorboard right there. All right, and you have to position the floorboard. Hang on a second, let me get this pin in here. I'm going to start this pin in first. And we're going to slide that up in that little hole and just push the pin right through it. Right? Let's see here. I got to catch the other side of that. There we go. You can put the clip on right now, but I'm going to take and put this spring back in. I've got to drop that down to do that. So just grab your pliers and hook it back up under that little spot right there. And that gives it the pressure for the floorboard from when you're rocking the turns and you hit the ground. And then you just got to put the clip back in. So you take the little pliers. Oh, now I've done it. There it is right there. Maybe I'll use the bigger pliers. There. Clips back on. We'll lift that up so you can see it. And you're done. I mean, it's a pretty simple installation. And he really likes these. I think they look great. It matches his other brake pedal there. But I hope you enjoyed this little video. We'll put the name of it and whatnot, hashtag whatever, in the description. So as always, ride your bike.